don't think it
Wait,
will
guys,
ever
let's not
happen.
ramble. Let's just get back to what
On
I
a
was asking,
biological perspective, it's never gonna happen. Let's face it, guys. Yeah, but it was like if fashion into to just have casual sex.
No, listen. I'm gonna fix myself. Everyone good in the room? Everyone's good?
Everybody's chowing on snacks.
Yeah, man. Instead of chowing each other. Let's go. Hey man, welcome to the afternoon podcast, guys. I'm your host, Michael Max, and as you can see, we've got a bit of feminine energy in the room today. Yeah, man, just like you guys have been requesting. So yeah, man. You guys know me, who I am, obviously, but she still needs to introduce herself. So tell the people who you are.
Good afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, ndingutwenga Thubelihle, and I am a beauty therapist and the guest of today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So before we get into the topics and your business, what you do, can you just tell people a little about yourself, like where you're from, your background, like.
And also tell us what is, a beauty therapist.
Yeah. What is a beauty
So
therapist?
I am from Queenstown,
Okay.
Komani. Yeah, so I grew up there. I also grew up in East London.
Okay.
And then I later on relocated to PE. So I am a self-proclaimed PE citizen. Yeah, and I studied beauty, cosmetology, and I worked for Sobe.
Sobe.
Yeah.
I know that, but okay.
And I've also worked for, I've been a brand ambassador for skincare houses such as Exuviance. And now I am pursuing a degree in financial planning.
And how old are you?
I'm 21.
Jesus.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jesus. The kind of shit we want to see. Be the change you want to
So
see. Wow.
Oh,
that's pretty much it.
You're 21.
I'm 21.
You don't look 21 though. You look kind of older. Oh, it's the makeup. But you're beautiful though. Yeah. We appreciate you for pulling through, man, to the podcast, and we've got a lot to discuss today. We're gonna discuss about about yourself. But before we get into your business, I want to speak about something interesting, right? Because this is also in a way a business, I would say, but on social media, right? So with those people on Twitter who get engagements and likes and stuff like that, and they get paid from that.
Yeah.
If you're verified and stuff like that. So there have been a lot of people that I've been noticing who are getting paid for engagements on Twitter, and they show receipts of that, right? And it's so interesting. So basically, people say that I can just stay at home and tweet and do everything and get paid from that, right?
Okay.
So do you think that it's a good thing, right? But do you think that in the future, or maybe in the next 5 years, when people say too much of a good thing is not good,
Yeah.
do you think it'll get to a point where people are no longer looking for jobs or 9-to-5s? They just want to sit at home and tweet and hopefully get engagements and get money, right? Do you think that it will lead there, where our generation is just too lazy to go to work?
It's a 50-50. Because the other 50% comes from I didn't want to do things the conventional way, go to university, get a degree, work 9-to-5, then die.
And then that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's like I like how we're going towards the unconventional way. But at the same time, I don't think it's gonna be sustainable.
Oh.
As a human being, you need some sort of routine.
Something that's gonna be there, guaranteed payment every single.
Stability. Yes.
Okay, so
I wouldn't co-sign with the idea of you wanting to tweet unless you have a passion for it and you have a goal.
yeah.
You're not gonna sit around for the next 5 years in your room tweeting.
Okay. Yeah, you can ask a question.
So, with the rapid rise of online businesses,
Mm-hmm.
digital sector,
Mm.
there's a positive to it, right?
Yeah.
Because a beginner can service a person internationally. That's the benefit of it, right? So, my point is, don't you think rather than it being a bad thing, it would be a person skipping steps? That would just be
It's not a bad thing. I'm not totally against it
Mm.
because I think it backbone yayo comes from entrepreneurship. So, and I am pro entrepreneurship. That's how we're gonna alleviate unemployment in this country, I think.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, I wouldn't say put your eggs in one basket. Do something else.
But you know what's crazy, right? We might speak about this in a positive way because people are getting paid at the end of the day. People
Yes.
are paying their bills. People are paying their school fees with the engagement that they're getting, right?
But everyone
But-
is jumping on this ship.
Yeah. What I wanted to say.
Everyone is jumping on this ship like
Yeah.
so and so is doing this. Okay, let me do this because it's working out for them. It's sort of like the baddie concept. I think it's fast money. I don't believe in fast money.
Okay.
So, like I said, have a plan.
okay. Yeah.
If you don't have a plan, you plan to fail.
Yeah. Most definitely.
So, if you know what you're doing, I think you're gonna succeed.
So you wouldn't go for it. It's not something that you would consider.
If I were to do more research and see if it's gonna be profitable for me, then I would definitely jump on
Yeah.
the bandwagon.
But like I was saying, right? I don't think it's a good way to make money. But
Yeah.
I've noticed that 80% of the people that do that,
Mhm.
it's always negative comments and always negative posts. You'll never post something. Basically, you never say post something positive and then you get engagement and then you get money. It's always bad mouthing somebody else or shaming somebody else. So do you think it's just gonna create more online bullies,
It's not
more-
original.
like your Musa Kawulas?
Musa
Your Chris
Kawula-
Excels, they make a lot of money from that. But 100% of what they say, it's negative, it's bashing, it's always talking about other people,
Some things need iskolo.
Chris
Some
Excel is a
things
person.
need-
But like, isn't that like a troll account?
Yeah, he makes money from that. He trolls other people, basically.
What? Wait.
From
what?
engagements.
The views.
The views.
Oh, wait, the Twitter views. make
Yeah.
Money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One guy,
Wait, whoa.
what do you think we're speaking about this whole time?
25, you don't get me mad.
Yeah, you get paid. And you get
Especially if it's my engagement. Yeah.
and you get paid in dollars.
If you remember, like we used to have platforms, but like
Yeah.
Vuzu. You remember Vuzu, and like they would do top tens and yonke land or bashing celebrities or and it was a cool thing back then. So I think they are doing londo ngoku, but then like obviously platforms have changed.
Yeah.
And some people do not know how to articulate themselves. It's not what you say, it's how you say
Say
it.
Powerful.
So I think he would be more profitable and great and great if he had a way of presenting himself.
Ah, yes, indeed.
But let's say your business, which will eventually blow up. I hope it does. It becomes national. Everybody loves it. Now, let's say you are in the public eye, right? Your business is in the public eye. How would you handle somebody like a Musa Kawula or Chris Excel bash you for something? Let's say you are in a relationship or something. You are in the news and they say something negative about you. Like, how would you handle that? Handle the pressure of being
I
bashed?
think I would handle it. This is what I think at present moment. I think I would
Yeah.
handle it well because he is trying to get money.
Yeah.
So he's making ends meet at my expense, which is great. I'm creating jobs.
Okay, so he's making money off you. You just take it in that positive light.
I
But
think so, yeah.
It wouldn't bother
Because
you.
umuntu uzothetha noba wenze ntoni. Like uzothetha.
Okay.
And publicity is good.
You don't get
Any
publicity is good publicity, basically. That's what you're
Yeah.
saying. So you wouldn't
But
be like,
times are evolving now, so I wouldn't quite stick on that.
Okay, yeah, because think about that thing that happened earlier on this year at that was it Tame Impala concert or
It was Coldplay.
Coldplay, that-
yes,
oh, that
yes,
concert.
Love their music. And then a CEO gets exposed for cheating on his wife.
Yeah.
And then he immediately loses his job.
Mm.
The business wants nothing to do with him. Not even a demoted. Like, God.
Thank you for bringing that up. Thank you for bringing that up.
He runs a public corporation, bro. So you
Yeah.
understand that. Exactly. Like people can sell stock. because
And your
it's-
reputation is on the
Yeah.
line.
So difference between public and private.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
If you run a private corporation, then it
It wouldn't
it's
matter.
still, yeah, it wouldn't even matter.
Then wouldn't that affect the confidence of like board members and investors?
Well, on a public traded company, yeah.
Sure.
Like, not in a private.
But speaking of that, isn't it crazy, right? I want your opinion on this. Like,
Okay.
they were both cheating on you know, on their partners, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it feels like the man got more punished than the female. The man had to lose his job. He had to, you know, leave and you know, somebody else.
Yeah.
I want to ask you, in society, right? And there was also a situation where in football there was this female soccer team. I think it was Spain. I think you can search it up. Where the team won, right? And the coach was so happy. Coach was so happy that when he was hugging the players, he hugged this one player who was a female and kissed her. I think on the lips, right? And people were like, "Wait, why would you just kiss her on the lips?" And people were bashing him. And because of that pressure, he had to, you know, leave his position basically and leave, right? But people are saying if it was vice versa, if it was a female who kissed the guy because he was excited and everything, people wouldn't have seen a problem with that. People would have said it was a cute moment, right? So why is it in controversy or in cheating moments or whatever, why is the man punished more than the woman? The man has to leave his job, but the woman gets a fine or something, and we just move on.
Okay, so I think it's because there's this whole movement of feminism. We are trying to make women equal to men. So I'm not quite sure where I stand with the feminist movement.
Yeah.
I don't. There are certain aspects where I feel like it doesn't support women, because ain't no way you're gonna tell me that women are equal to men. I know that women have been oppressed, but I don't think it
Wait,
will
guys,
ever happen.
let's not ramble. Let's get back to what
On
I
a
was asking, yeah.
biological perspective, it's never gonna happen. Let's face it, guys.
We're always gonna be more superior, basically.
That's just the design of life. You can't fight how life was designed.
She's right. Like there are some.
We're always gonna be
You
superior.
can't.
No, she's right because there are some aspects where a woman could surpass a man. Like for example, a test, a girl could be better if you were in writing a test. She could get more marks.
Okay.
But like when we speak of biology, right, and like our physical nature, which is different. She's right.
Okay.
Okay, makes sense in that point. Makes sense in that
So like, you think it's because of the feminine? You were saying why men get punished more in corporate.
Masculinity embodies being. You live an elgama lithi masculinity.
Yeah, yeah,
So
Yeah.
being a man, you are carrying the responsibility of leadership. That's what I believe, and that's what I've been taught, and that's what I've read
Okay.
from books, you know. So with great responsibility comes great.
With great power comes great responsibility.
Yes, that's what
yeah,
I wanted.
yeah.
With great power comes with great responsibility.
Yeah.
So you have to face the consequences. But then with women, like it's nice being a woman because you get away with
Yeah,
izinto
yeah,
ezinjalo,
yeah.
and yeah, I think so. Yeah.
But I hear you though. I hear you because as man, we in everything that we do in life, we have to bear more suffering than you guys. We have to, you know, face hardships and
Yes.
take responsibility for whatever we do. And for you guys, same thing but less harsher.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Okay.
That's how it's supposed to be. You as a man, you face the hardships, and then you obviously have a woman to support you. That's why you're the head and I'm the neck. Yeah, but so if you're facing hardships, you're like, okay, and then I'm there, to fuck out my 2 cents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me ask this now. If you, let's say your husband, if you made more money than your husband, would you still consider him the head and you the neck?
I wouldn't put myself in that position.
Oh shit! You wouldn't put that where you are making more money than your husband.
Indlela engicinga ngayo, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
No.
Oh shit!
Andizokwazi.
So no broke niggas allowed.
That's a different thing.
Okay, let's say it difference. Let's say it's probably like by $1 million. Maybe he makes 5 figures, you make 6 figures. Is it still a problem?
If he can do the manly duties he's supposed to do
Yeah.
proficiently, then maybe there wouldn't be a
But
problem.
I feel like you'd still tell him, but hey, I make more money,
I
listen to
wouldn't
me.
tell him, but then
Yeah.
like I would have that bigger ego that, listen here, I am carrying this house basically. Sometimes the pants I
Yiva.
wear, so we are
Sometimes-
exchanging the pants. You know,
We're exchanging pants.
that's what I, do you get it? So I wouldn't want that.
No.
Keep-
Think about
No.
a family structure, right?
Think about it, bro. If
There's nothing to think about.
Okay.
think about it this way, bro.
May I go first?
Okay.
Okay. So think about it. Also in a family structure, right? Referring to what she has said about the man being the head and the woman being the neck, right? I just want to focus on izinto finances, right? Most when you are building a household, you must understand Lubana, you are both separate individuals, right? So you're gonna have your own like bank accounts. And then you have a household bank account. Yeah, Indota can possibly chip in more than Umama or Umisi, but at any given point, it is both of you building. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
That's my 2 cents. We under?
Okay.
Yo.
I hear what you're saying.
Yo.
Personally, I don't think my wife would even contribute to any house.
She wouldn't.
To cost my house.
Yeah.
Nah.
Whoa.
Okay.
Like,
If you bought the house, sure.
Yeah, even if yeah.
But then you have to spend it.
I wouldn't allow that to happen. I would buy the complete house.
Yeah, bro. I would never allow my woman.
But
Yo.
my point is to this. Yeah. Let's say, for example, you didn't buy the fridge, you didn't buy the food. You know, yeah, I'll pay them.
Yeah.
And you make some excuse and you know almost we are guys, you can manipulate our way.
Into. Yeah.
And then in doing so, do you think when you own a right to even like persuade the girl to cook mugu, or you didn't buy the food itself?
Yeah, I get you. We were speaking about this as all with my friends. Like, yeah, it's nice as umjita to sometimes when you don't have money or you don't have enough, and then you date a woman who has access to those things. But it's nice to be taken part. You must know that the level of respect is not going to be the same. Sometimes the woman will tell you, "Bana, I'm going to this place," and you're going to tell me anything. You know, the balance is gonna be shifted, and she can, kick you out anytime, or speak above you, or feel like she's wearing the pants. So I get it for you. And there's many men who live like that, in this economy, who are, who allow, or they have no choice but their women to wear pants. But I don't know, man. If that's how as a guy you feel, then go for it. But for me personally, I would first of all, I would never marry I'll never marry a woman who makes more money than me. I'm just saying, like, I would date I would date, but I would never consider full-time marriage and building and having a family with a woman who makes more money than I'm sorry, I feel like there will always be that ego. Let's be honest.
True that. I wouldn't want him as the woman to stress about, to touch on that cooking point you made there. I wouldn't want to stress about cooking. I would gladly cook for you. Go to fine,
Yeah.
I'll make you something to eat happily. But if I'm thinking about expenses, costs, asithengwanga sigcinele lunch yabantwana, no, like that's not my problem. My problem is making the food taste good.
Okay.
Yeah,
Are you a good cooker?
I'd like to think so.
Okay. Has anyone ever complimented like your man, like, oh baby, shy boy?
I haven't cooked for a man like that.
Oh, okay.
So ekhaya
Wait. Oh, you still okay. You still treat it like that at your home. You never cooked for your man? Oh, nothing like that.
I can be quendi picking.
Oh shit. Shit.
No.
Okay. Is there any guy out there who who could say Maraktache? They're available. Or are you
I would never.
still single? Or?
Yeah, for now.
Okay. That's the important one. That's the important question. I think she is. It just depends on if that person is the
Yeah.
right one for her. And he meets the standards. No, dog.
No.
Okay, I wanna talk to you about something, right? Moving on from this, the economy and where
Okay.
we are right now. I
Okay.
think we all know, we can all agree, but the economy is in the pits right now, right?
Yes.
With the youth, with the employment, with the living conditions, right? Everything is, the rand is higher, right? Do you think, as controversial as he was, right, and as some people might not love his way of how he ruled the country and say he
Okay.
was a corrupt man. I'm speaking about Jacob Zuma.
Okay.
Do you think, though, as though he was not the greatest president, do you think the economy was better under President Zuma? Because let's remember, bread was 7 rands, everything was good, crime was less. So like, bread was 7
Yes.
rands. No, not rand. I didn't say rand. I said bread. I said bread.
Bread was 7 rand.
Bread was 7 rands, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Bread was 7 rands, 8 rands. Listen to me, dog. Ipas was 5 rands. Like, I'm telling you, bro.
Everything was cheaper.
Everything was cheaper, though. I think you can. Okay, fact check it for us, bro.
How much was bread, bro?
Like, I'm telling you. But what do you think, like, economy?
The economy was okay. I was young to notice izinto ezinjalo, but I do remember bread being 7 rand.
Yeah, you see,
Ekomani.
yeah, it was 7 rands. 7 to 8 rands, bro.
Yeah, I do remember Lopez.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say the economy was great when he was president.
Okay.
Because Jacob Zuma was cooking. Lento ayiphekileyo sibona ngoku kukho Ramaphosa ba, oh, this is what this man was cooking this whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so it wasn't doing great. We're just seeing the aftermath of what he and his buddies were doing.
So under Ramaphosa, complete fail.
No, we just saw things unfold by, oh, okay, so this is where the funds went. This is
Yeah.
how things panned out.
With the Guptas and everything like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Ramaphosa, like, I don't want to lie, Sean, he's not a good problem solver. This facts, but
Do you think we'll ever get back
Some
to
certain elements. I wouldn't want to bash Cyril Kakulu because there are some great things he has
350
done.
assassin.
One example I can make, he tried to mitigate what is currently going on in Gaza. But then, if you remember earlier in the year, when we had that HIV thing, ARVs, then
yeah.
they said they're going to stop supplying to South Africa
Yeah, I
or
remember
something
story,
like
and then
that.
He made that.
Those were sanctions imposed on South Africa because Ramaphosa had something to say about what's going on in Gaza. So, internationally, he does put South Africa on the map, but then nationally, I think he doesn't really put himself out there as a president. And he knows exactly what is going on. I just think that
The
the
whites.
people around, no, not the white people. I think
Yeah.
the people around him are untrustworthy and are not pro South Africa moving forward. So he doesn't have a great team of advisors and people that want South Africa to do great.
are you pro-Palestine?
I am pro Palestine.
Okay.
And also, I think
Okay.
not a lot of decisions he makes are going to be impactful right now. Probably in 15 years, we'll see maybe a decision that across the board today being actually visible towards the mass population. That's what I wish.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
quite co-sign with
Look
that.
at the way he handled the Gaza situation.
But manje lizovakala kodwa. Wazivakala manje.
You know, he's the police minister.
Won't be able.
Like, he did nothing about that. He had to be you know what, I'm resigning. Then after months of doing that,
Yeah.
speech, the way he addressed okay, there's corruption in the police, that's when he decided, you know what, I'm gonna suspend you. So to me,
Hey man, for me, right, I would say, as even though we were young,
Yeah.
Just like you say, we couldn't notice it back
Yeah.
then. It was our parents who noticed the economy and everything like that. We were just enjoying our childhood, being playful. But I would say, based on how everything was, the employment rate was down, everything was down. Even I feel like sometimes even in crime, even though there still was, but I feel like it was still down. Now every single person does something because of the state that they're in. Some people, I'm just put it. Yeah, people are desperate. People are unemployed, so people are gonna do things to do whatever it takes, right? So I feel like yes, during him it was better, or even Thabo Mbeki, or even down Mandela, it was better. With Ramaphosa, it's just gotten worse. And I don't really know if anything is gonna change. Because with the thing that's happening with the 2 billion rand, the Satembi and everything, that the corruption and everything that Umkhonto is doing to make sure that people are going to jail. People are saying that yes, it's gonna expose a lot of what's happening right now. But do you really think someone's gonna get arrested? Like, who do you think at the top is really gonna get arrested?
I don't think anyone is gonna get arrested anytime soon, because how these politicians are working, they are working on a buddy system. You scratch my back, I scratch yours.
Yeah.
Everyone has skeletons in their closet. I think Ramaphosa also has some skeletons in his closet.
And dollars
hence
under his
why
couch.
he's handling.
Yes. And dollars under his couch. Yeah.
So hence why he is handling things the way he is handling them right now, because if I say something like this, or if I expose you, then I'm also going to expose you. And guess what? He's the president, so he can't afford such exposure.
And also, these politicians have South Africa's best lawyers working for them.
Yeah.
That's why, that's partially the reason why they're never going to go to jail. Like, if you read the law into deep depth, you understand that there's so much paradox in the law that you could get away with almost anything. Like, if you read the South African law, like, half of the businesses are not even paying taxes.
Yeah.
Because there is a law in there, they can actually, like,
Yeah.
yeah. So, essentially, when you are a businessman, you make money. Do you think when you would go into prison?
Yeah, my connections and money and influence, I would hire the best lawyers. Just like, I don't want to go too deep into other people, but yeah, having the best lawyers is just the best way to get yourself out of sticky situation. We saw with Young Thug, he was gonna get 30 years in prison, and he had the best lawyer in America. Like, he's literally like number one right now, and he got probation. We saw with Diddy, he was about to get 30 years. He got 4 years. He got 4. So yeah, having the best lawyer does help, right? So yeah, man. Do you think we'll ever get to a better South Africa?
There is hope.
There is hope.
Yes.
Okay. He's currently the president of the youth. He's leading the youth.
Oh.
He's leading the youth. Like, he's doing like amazing work, man. Like, he's leading us. So
Fantastic.
yeah, I'm not crazy, man. But yeah, he could be our president one day. I don't know. But yeah, man, I want to play a game with you. Like, let's get the serious. I want to play a game with you, right? It's quite controversial, so you can answer. You might not answer. We last week we were yapping too much that we couldn't even finish the game. We got one question and then that was it. So I want to continue it with you.
Okay.
Obviously, some things that I can't ask you. I don't think it's gonna be fair, right? So basically, the concept of this game, right? We're gonna be speaking about a moment in our lives, right? And when I ask you that moment, you're gonna speak about it and tell me like Bigunjani and everything like that. Take us through the day, right? And I'll do the same.
Okay.
All right, yeah. So the most embarrassing moment in your life up until this point, like, what was it? Take what because I do.
I think it's when
Yeah.
the first one I can think of is when I was caught with a phone at school.
No.
That was a big thing.
No.
Okay, guys.
Another one.
Ish.
Another one.
Embarrassing things happen to you.
Not really.
Why is that? It's because you don't put yourself out there.
I don't put myself in a position whereby I can be compromised. I compromise my integrity or my reputation.
You're just not down.
I can't afford to be down.
Okay. But my most, I'm not gonna ramble because I already said it. My most embarrassing moment, I just went to school without putting roll on, without putting yeah. So it was horrible. It was horrible. And yeah, I forgot to put. You know when you're rushing to a place
Yeah.
and you're like, ah, fuck, I had to rush. So I forgot to just put on roll on. And
Yikes.
yeah, it was bad. But yeah, but we live and we learn. Don't laugh at the situation. Hey, I've lost the oral points there. But yeah. So what's the most wholesome moment in your childhood? If you can go back into your childhood and think of like a wholesome moment, like man, this made my childhood.
I think living with my mom. Yeah.
Was it just your mom or you, or was it like
Me,
siblings?
my mom, and my sister.
Yeah.
Because like I moved around a lot. You know? So and I sometimes lived with my aunt. Most of the time I lived with my grandmother. So it was nice like going home to my mom and my sister and like in Landwe. Those
Yeah.
are like cool things for me.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah. I think for me, wholesome moment. It's not just one moment. It's moments. Because when we grew up, right, my mom had to have the choice of upangala eJoburg, to make more money because in Johannesburg. So she literally had to leave us like I think 2006 or something. So we had to go live with my grandmother and my grandfather. And I think during Christmas she would always visit us without telling us. She would just pop up and just come visit us. So those moments were like happy moments because I haven't seen her in a couple of months. So yeah, that's the most wholesome. I still remember those days. And then go after Christmas, I think 28th, when she had to leave, we would just cry. We were just like, like please don't leave, man. And she just had to hustle. But obviously now she's back full time. I think she came back 2010, and yeah, I've been with her ever since that.
Okay.
Yeah, those are just.
I share the same sentiment because when I used to live with my grandmother, my mom would come visit us in Hlambi like once or twice in a month. And then it's not nice when she has to leave.
Yeah, you'd also cry like, please
Yeah.
don't leave. Yeah. Okay, let me ask. This one is kind of okay. What's your favorite cartoon you still watch today in your adulthood?
Special Agent also.
Which one is that one? Which one is that one?
The special agent with the blue.
Can you search it? Which one? I don't know.
The one with the
Special Agent also.
Nah, I don't
And
know. I'm
the
not gonna
Hive.
lie. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know that one.
And the Hive.
The Hive.
Yeah. So as I know that I like with Disney Junior. I used
Yeah.
to watch Disney. Nah, that's new stuff.
Yeah.
Little Einsteins.
You're not naming the goated cartoon though. The number.
I was never a fan. I was never a fan of
Guys.
Cartoon Network.
You see, that's a problem.
No.
Yeah, that's why I was going.
No.
You've never watched regular show.
No. I've watched a regular show, but then in my formative years,
Nobody's watched
Cartoon
regular
Network
show.
was not my thing. No. No.
It was a staple. It was a staple. Fun and not regular show. Steven Universe. Steven Universe raised kids, bro. It raised kids. It made good people, bro.
The reason I got him soup is because it was boring.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Steven Universe.
I don't even know how he looks.
You never.
Come on, you have to admit.
Yeah, but like not even SpongeBob.
No.
What did you watch?
Like I said, I watched Disney Junior 309. I watched Oh Handy Manny and
man.
that's
See,
yeah.
the ones, yeah.
I used to watch those and Dora.
Dora the Explorer.
Dora. But it got to a point where Dora would irritate me.
Yes. Why is she so
Abuzu
nice?
Dora, but where is the
Okay.
tree? What's the back? Why again? Guys, get him better because Nancy was.
Last one. Don't gasp.
If it's the question I don't even ask it.
Don't even ask it.
Is it that question?
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's the one I need to answer. Don't.
Oh, no.
We are not radio. We are podcasters.
Leave Uyana alone.
We are not radio.
Leave
I'll also answer, right? So
You answer first.
I'll answer first. Okay. Take us to the day you lost your virginity. What? What? No, no. That's a cop out. That's a cop out. Don't cop.
Listen, you're not comfortable, don't you?
No, man. We don't want
Well, it
details.
was
details.
with like my long-term boyfriend. It was in matric.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Was in matric. Okay.
Yeah, so we tell us your story.
Oh, okay.
Tell it now.
Oh, okay. Wait. What was it? How was it? Like, was it nice? How was the experience?
That was that.
It was there.
No, bro. Like, bro. I wanna ask. Like, okay, I don't wanna get.
What I can say is that it's to the girls. It's not worth.
It's not worth. You wouldn't say like rush through it. Just
Don't
take your
rush
time
it.
with it.
Definitely don't rush it.
Because after
If
that,
I could turn back the hands of time, I'd like.
Just grow up.
you.
I think for me it was peer pressure. One thing about me, good teenage stage, I was heavily influenced by Ichomi. I
Same.
always wanted to fit in,
Yeah.
you know. And I'm not trying to bash East London, but then growing up,
Yeah. What about yeah?
growing up in East London,
Yeah.
but it was like a fashion into to just have casual sex, you know.
Oh,
And
shit.
during break times, you'd have like the
Bro.
older girls, like my grade 11, and we're still in grade 8. Grade. You just say, "Oh, I have a crush on this guy," and then they're like, "You, akakho mnandi nasebhedini," and
Oh,
it didn't.
shit.
You weren't even thinking like that. You were just like, "Oh, this guy is dreamy."
Oh.
So I think there's a culture of just having casual sex there.
Just
That's
hookups, just random.
it's hookup culture, and you'd
Hookup.
hear stories of like mhlambi xa kukho a cultural evening, bana so and so had
Did-
sex
yeah.
at like outside and was
Mm.
intimate with 7 guys, and so those are the types of things we were exposed to. And I'm grateful that relocated to Ngapepai because people were quite laid back here, you know.
Yeah.
They weren't really into it like that. I was like, wow, okay.
Now we respectful here in Thubelihle, don't we?
Yeah.
Us gents.
Yeah.
No.
I went to Victoria Park High School.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah. So if you
Definitely.
could go back in time, it wouldn't have been matric. It would have been in a later stage, maybe college or
definitely,
university.
because where the stories out here, like I'd be like so intrigued and like,
Yeah.
oh, don't do it like this, do it like
Like
this,
that.
don't kiss a guy like this, do it like this. And so you're on your land and you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
And
just
you're
taking
intrigued,
in
like,
the-
huh. And my
yeah.
friends are losing their virginity. I'm like, maybe I
Chomi.
should.
Sabawel
Like,
nam.
Chomi, I did it.
Yeah.
Chomi, I did it. Come on. Hey, nam ngoku. Okay, should I?
But at least with you, it
Should
was
I?
with a long-time boyfriend. It wasn't just a random hookup or a guy you just met. So I think for you,
Yeah.
it was more meaningful. It wasn't just something that just,
Yeah.
Okay. No, that's nice. That's great.
It does matter.
Okay.
Let's see. I want to hear.
From a scale of 1 to 10, how was it? Like? if you could just be honest, as answer that one. Like
It was
an 8, 7.
it was great. I don't know how to.
It was great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wouldn't
W
put a
mans,
scale
W
on
mans,
it.
or whoever you are, though. Yeah.
What's your story?
So the next question is, yeah.
Why are you skipping yourself?
Sorry.
Why are you skipping yours? You're not skipping yours, right?
Yeah, you didn't tell us your story.
Ah, great. Okay. Sorry, I missed that. Alright, what does it mean?
It's my podcast, baby. Let's move on. Okay. It was 2017. I don't even remember the day, right? So I won't say a name, obviously. I think I was in primary school. I was in primary school, and we had been dating for about 5 months now. And it was also that thing of like, hey man, I need to just lose my virginity now because I'm
Yeah.
sick and tired of this, So I just had to like pressure her. Like I feel like I did put pressure on. No. Whoa! No. Listen. I'm gonna fix myself.
And you know what? I'm keeping it in.
No. Listen to me. I haven't cooked, bro. Listen to me. Let me cook, bro. Let me cook. So we were in primary, right? Hey, don't clip that, bro. We were in primary, right? So I was like, hey, dude. High school. Sorry. High school. Sorry, man. Sorry. No, man, I was in high school. I think it was grade 8, yes. So I'm like to her, like, you know that thing of, okay, gents that I was with, you know, they already had lost their virginity, right? And it was just me. So with her, I was like, yo, like, when do you think we're gonna do it? You know, when do you think is the perfect time for us to do it, right? I was like, okay, within the first 3 months, let's do it. Yeah, pressure my wait, what do you guys think I said? Like pressure in No, you see, jumping into conclusions. I was like 3 months into the relationship, let's do it. And she was like, no, dude, I'm not ready for that. Let's just wait. And I'm like, okay, we waited for about 7 months into the relationship. Now it's like November. I remember. It was November the 3rd, I think. Then she was like, in class, like, she pulled me to the side, right?
Yeah.
And she was like, you know that thing you've been wanting us to do? I'm like, yeah. She's like, I think I'm ready. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, I'm ready. We've been together for a long time now. Let's do it. And then, okay, that was it. She pulled over to my house, and yeah, that was it. These guys are just thinking that I said I pressured her in the moment, like, yo, let's do it. No. I wanted to do it within the next 3 months. She said, no, let's wait. I was patient. And then after 7 months, it happened.
Kudos to you for waiting.
Yeah, I waited for her, you know, and I won't say I'm friends with her, but I still know her. We're still good. I saw her, I think, last month at the Boardwalk. Yeah, man. So you see, don't jump into conclusions, man. You see, guys, we good. You see, we're good.
They owe you an apology. They owe you an apology.
They owe me an apology. No. I want an apology right now. Because they thought that I'm saying that I pressured her in the moment. Like, come on, bro. Like, what the fuck? Come on, Rihanna.
Bro, you were a virgin. You wanted sex. What did you expect us to think? Exactly.
No, dog. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna need you. You crashed out the most. I'm gonna need you to apologize.
Yeah, then I'm gonna crash out because did you hear what that sounded like?
Yeah, no. I need it.
I rescind my statement. Not that now you should be thinking.
Yeah. Don't clip that. Bad clips. But
I'm gonna send it directly to you.
okay, so let's talk about your business now. Cause some shit must, Yeah. So your name of the business is Clean Up Cutie.
Yes.
Right. As you explained it, you're a beauty therapist. So like, just tell us, like, what do you do there? Like, what what's your role at Clean Up Cutie?
So, I run Clean Up Cutie. I cook the books for Clean Up Cutie.
Okay.
I specialize in waxing.
Okay.
Body hair removal.
Okay.
I do lashes as well. I do makeup. That's it for now.
Okay.
My main expertise is waxing. That's what I'm trying to get out there.
Okay.
Yes.
So do you wax both genders, like male?
No, it's for females.
Only females.
Yes.
Okay. No, I'm asking because we had Oyisa here on the show. She's doing various. No. She body massages guys and does. So I asked her, like, do you do both genders? She said yes, male and female are more
yeah,
than
with
welcome.
massage you can do both genders.
No. Sorry, what were you saying?
I'm saying with massage we massage both genders.
Okay.
Yeah.
So might pull through though for a massage.
I don't do massages.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey.
Why would it get weird? Have you ever been to a spa before? Maybe you should. Yes.
They usually have male masseurs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've got he couldn't be with us today. You've got a business partner, right? With this thing that you do together. What's his role? Does he?
So he is basically marketing.
Oh, our space. Yeah. So he markets the.
Yes, he's doing all that.
So, like, are you guys, like, doing good, like, financially and sales? Like, is everything, like, at the top or in the middle, or is it still, like, one in Sakula?
We are yet to pivot.
Yet to pivot.
Yes.
Still there at the bottom. Not at the bottom, but you're still climbing your way, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else that you wanna speak about on Clean Up Cutie? Something that we don't know about that you wanna speak to the people about? Like, just a short plug.
Come get your waxes done at Clean Up Cutie.
Yeah.
I do the waxes. It's a safe space. Come tell me about your problems. I'm happy to listen
Yeah.
and add my 2 cents if you'd like me to. And I serve refreshments. It's a comfortable space. Get those hairs off. There's no other way to do it.
Okay.
Yes.
That's good. No, I just want to move on to the next story. So yeah, man. W business, man. We hope that your business grows. We hope that you don't give up. We need more businesses and people like you in Gqeberha, in the Gqeberha space, and
Yeah.
hopefully,
Thank you.
In the next 6 months to a year, like everybody's gonna know Clean Up Cutie.
Yes.
Yeah, man. So yeah, shout out to your business. So I want to speak to you guys about something, right? Something that was trending for the last week, right? And I want to say to people that it's the false information, because people just say something and people run with it, right? So there's this guy. The story was initially there was these 2 girls. I think it happened in Limpopo. Where was it?
Wasn't JHB?
I forgot the place, right? Yeah, one of those places. So
Yeah.
people were saying there were 2 girls who were shot dead in the street, right? And there was this guy who was 32 years old, I think, and the girls were like 21, right? And people are saying that the guy bought them alcohol at 10,000, and he expected them to go home with him, and they refused. So he killed them for
Yeah.
that, right? And that's not the true story, right?
Okay.
So the true story is coming from a victim. So there were 2 girls and there was one guy. So here it is, right? It's happened in Mamelodi.
Okay.
So it's a Mamelodi shooting, right? So the survivor of the Mamelodi shooting has spoken out about the terrifying moments leading up to the attack that claimed the lives of 2 cousins. So they were cousins,
Okay.
Utsiamo and Baleseng. The alleged gunman, who was 38 actually, Utebo Homnisi, who was Jemo's boyfriend,
Okay.
has since been charged with 2 counts of murder, attempted murder, and firearm-related offenses. So the survivor guy who survived, he spoke to eyewitnesses and said that he was dancing with the cousins at a groove, right? So the boyfriend saw Lamchita dancing with his girlfriend.
Okay.
So he got jealous because of that, right? So he was unaware that the boyfriend is watching them.
Yeah.
She says, I was just dancing and having fun. I didn't know her boyfriend was there. And then he later went back inside to look for a friend. Utsiamo was standing there, and Utsiamo didn't mind that they were right? So as they were going around 8:30 episode, I think they're going back to
Yeah.
from this place. While walking to another venue with Baleseng, Umnisi allegedly drove up with Utsiamo in the car. I think his girlfriend was in the car with him. So he parked in front, opened the door, cocked the gun, and started shooting.
Okay.
So I think that's when he shot the Ichomi. And then go Utsiamo, the guy. He reportedly panicked and tried to stop him.
Yeah.
So basically, when he shot the guy,
Okay.
right? And it's not funny, right? Obviously, it's a serious story, but the guy was shot in his balls, basically. Yeah. So he ran away. He ran away and he went to another house and he was treated at the hospital. But they say that his testicle it's chai, so it's chai for his testicles. So they had to remove. So he literally has 1 ball now. And he has a daughter. He has a daughter now, and he was terrified by that. But yeah, and that's the story. So the guy, he's gonna appear in court in January 2026. So that's the story, man. That's what happened. It's a sad story, obviously, with what happened, and it's obviously a case of GBV, right? What do you think? Like, what's up with guys? Like, that's just all I want to say. Like, why do you think guys are so hot-tempered, and the smallest of things can make them take somebody else's lives when it's not even needed?
I think it's a behavioral problem. It's also past traumas. As black people, most years crimes are committed by black people, and what I've noticed, behavior yabafana from a small age, they mimic the role models they see in the townships. They mimic those behaviors and the small what's this word? The small reactions you have to minor problems you face. Yabo. So where you grow up has igalelo on how you think and how you act. So sometimes you will also hear of like umhlambi umzali or yewachisa izandla zomntana ngemistake.
Yeah.
I think it's like moments leading up to your anger that actually make you do such heinous crimes. And I blame I also blame apartheid and oppression.
Okay.
I think, yeah.
Do you also blame absent fathers?
Definitely, there aren't any positive role models. We don't know how to articulate ourselves. Nalanto yogcina into ongakwazi uyithetha. You know?
I get you. I get your point. I get what you're saying. You're making sense. So, do you think we were speaking about this last week with me and Uyanda? Yes, we were speaking about men's mental health, right? Do you think it's now time for men to finally admit that we need therapy? We need to speak to somebody. We need to, talk to somebody to let our feelings out, or should we still see? I don't know. Be sure to cry on to you guys.
Everyone needs therapy. It's not a gender thing. We just need positive role models. I think we need positive role models. Ingasekbeko is shifting in the way we think and how we react to certain situations, because it was a small trigger.
Because
it's anger. It's anger management. That's why I ask a guy, if I'm on a date, I always ask, like, how do you react to when you're angry? Like, those are the small patterns you find. I think you should look into a person's patterns.
Especially the way they think.
Yes.
They actually, before you take things into...
Look into a person's patterns. It's a tedious thing to do, but...
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, obviously, sad situation, and now the guy's life is over just like that, because if he's obviously gonna get a guilty sentence, and now he's gonna be obviously sentenced to life in prison. So just because of that small moment, his life is now. So I think gents need to think about that, man, because you shouldn't let small moments like that. I think you should
deal with your traumas and your triggers, because that's how you'll react.
Yeah.
To something that may arise.
What are your thoughts on Khoza Hans? What are your thoughts on that? Stigma.
What is the stigma? What is the current stigma now?
Yeah.
Negative stigma, like they are.
This Khoza Hans.
Just say it.
The stigma is that Xhosa women are promiscuous. They're loud. They're vulgar, etc.
Yeah.
So it's promiscuity,
being
loud, vulgar.
Hood mentality.
Mentality. Xhosa is a loud language, first of all.
Yeah.
So we are bound to be loud.
Of course.
Yeah.
There's a lot of hey.
Yeah.
So deal with it, okay? It shouldn't even be a stigma at this point.
But don't you guys think that you guys should maybe change the way you behave or change the way you speak? Because we've now seen so many men that would rather choose to date a white woman or date other tribes than Xhosa women. We've seen so many, especially in rugby. There's so many few guys in rugby that date Xhosa women, and they always say the same reasons, like they are just too loud, they're just too this and that and that and that.
Being Xhosa, I think it's about your upbringing and how you choose to and how you choose to grow yourself. Like dingumxhosa nam kubone, like some of the allegations are true, but then it's up to you if you wanna live up to those expectations, or you want to widen your horizon and educate yourself?
Yeah.
I was talking to a Zulu guy yesterday, Yabo, and he made a point. I didn't like it, but he made a valid point. I had to listen to it, man. But I didn't agree with it. I said to him, you know that Gqeberha is the highest rated city in crime in the world, Yabo.
He said, "That's a no, Johannesburg. So yeah, this is Gqeberha now. Gqeberha is the highest rated crime city in South Africa. And South Africa is the highest crime rated country.
Okay.
So Gqeberha is the highest crime rated city. Yes.
And then he said, you know why that is? I'm like, why? It's because the cost of people.
I didn't try my listen.
Like I didn't believe it, man. And he said,
Yeah.
like look at like in the world number cost, bro. Like Cape Town, Gqeberha, it's just cost of people, bro.
Yeah.
And he made a valid point, like, cause I mean I don't agree with you because obviously it offended me,
Of course.
but he was fucking right. Cause like in the world number cost, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. In terms of majority. Yeah. So.
I see.
Do you guys think that the problem is cost of people?
It's obviously. Nah, I wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Stereotypical, man. But the stats say so. That's the thing.
If you could go to ChatGPT or fact check it and say the most crime committed in South Africa, which tribe is it? I don't think Xhosa would be number one. If you just searched which tribe commits the most crime in Gqeberha, okay, in Gqeberha you can't say because obviously Xhosa. Just say in South Africa. Yeah, I see. I don't think. But whenever I see crime and people are getting murdered, it's hardly a Xhosa person, a Xhosa man, or it's always other tribe. It's mostly Zulu guys. Let's be honest, Zulu guys.
They get caught.
Let's be honest.
Zulu guys get caught. Yeah. Zulu, no, that's the thing. No, I don't think. I said to him, my response was like, "Do you know why that is?" I'm saying, I said to him, it's because Xhosa people are the smartest people, right? If you look about the highest accountants in South Africa, it's Xhosa people. It's Xhosa people doing these books,
Yeah.
And I said to him, like, although crime rate is high, how many Xhosa people are actually getting caught? Like, not a lot of them. Because these Zulu guys getting caught. Like, it's not true. I broke it down to intelligence at the end of the day.
I don't know if that's a good.
It's not a good point. Yeah, but then how can you explain Xhosa people not getting caught for crime?
This is gonna ruffle a lot of feathers.
Yeah.
It's gonna ruffle.
But I'm a buy, baby. Think about it. So much crime happens here. Who gets caught? No one gets caught, but these guys get away, bro.
Needs to go.
Yeah, a lot of them get away, bro. And I
hear you.
Though it's crime and it's not ethical, that is a degree, a form of intelligence.
Like Gumbul.
Yes, no shit. No, you're correct.
Not getting caught is intelligence.
Remember.
You're right about that. You're right about that.
Nah, I hear you.
So in our West economy, it's systemic, so that means
Yo, guys.
crime indicative.
Okay, this is the returns.
Yeah.
So it is Xhosa people, basically.
Was 71 the highest medal rate of 71.
Double Xhosa people though, we still love them, bro. Xhosa people. Oh shit. Bro, Xhosa, I feel like we get
We are
the most hated. We get the most hated
best
on.
of both worlds, bro. The thing is, we are the best of the people that succeed and the best of the people that just lose. We are just the best at everything. Because if you look at people who really caused the revolution in South Africa, it's Xhosa people. Mandela was the first president. Not Steve Biko. These were Xhosa people, bro. Like all of them were just Xhosa.
Xhosa people are intelligent, but it depends on what you do with intelligence.
Intelligence.
Do y'all remember Onongqawuse?
Yo. I think about it damn near every day. But okay, so basically this goes back to the colonial era. Was the first arrivals of the European people. And was as Xhosa people and as Bantu people and Zulu people and the entire diaspora, we have our spiritual systems. So in her community, Unongqawuse, she was basically like the head of izinto zokomoya. I don't know if I'd say Ikwele is the right word to use.
Okay.
Igqirha, sure.
Yeah.
Igqirha, okay. So she was basically held to high esteem, ne? And here's the thing, the Europeans, they caught onto this. They caught onto this and they exploited it. So one time, Unongawase was actually at a river. Then they were on the other side of the river and they used their reflections to kind of like appear to her as if they were white spirits. And they basically told her, they was like, listen, bro, get rid of all your cows and we are going to give you nothing but blessings. And Unongawase, unfortunately, because of her belief system and the way it was all structured, she went back to her people. She was like, hey, this is what the above is saying. And it basically led to the death of
so many people.
But do you guys think that's actually
a factual story?
It is.
no, not that it's a factual story. Do you think that sometimes our culture does hold us back to some degree? I mean, think about it. Closer
To a
people,
certain extent.
like think about it. Think about it, bro. Like, okay, I'm not hating any kids, yeah. How much money do we spend on any kids?
100K.
Yeah, even like that.
100K,
And it's not like we as closer people could like like for saying cha this is car or something.
Yeah.
Like
I think it's kind of grounded in respect. You know? Especially like with the example you're saying, like maybe like Utatomkhulu is dead. Yeah, well, it's a matter of showing respect. You're spilling that blood into the earth. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I think that's where we're kind of like getting caught on there.
Yeah. But I wanted to ask you, man, is there anything that you want to speak about? Anything that's on your mind? Anything that you just, anything that you just want to cook us with,
What do you think of the use of the foreigners Mozambique? Since you said beauty.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yes, I actually haven't watched.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah.
But I will. I actually followed her before. Like I knew she was in the competition, because I liked her lifestyle and the way of living.
But now I feel like it's boring and it's lost its ratings because we all love Miss South Africa and we know we all love it. We all are inspired by it. But I feel like ever since it was being a twins one with the short hair, some girls are now copying that that formula of her. And if you've noticed, I think afterwards I was being, I think 3 or 2 have won because of cutting their hair and having natural hair.
I think it shows like you are at your most natural form. You are Mama Africa. So sometimes it's like you.
But don't you think it's a gimmick?
Shares in
Yeah.
Africanness or something like that. So I think it shares the same sentiment. I'm not against it. I think it's cool, and I'm pro it actually because lendo ya wivu. I want you to shine with your natural beauty. Be a positive role model to these girls, But I did just again maschebe party.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
But I feel like it's a gimmick, man, because I feel like women have, since they've seen for months being in past winners. Let's say when you don't want short hair, you would never have short hair. It's not your thing, right? And then you get an opportunity to go into Miss South Africa, and then you're like, okay, how can I win? How can I find a way to win? And then you cut your hair, right? And you have that hairstyle, and then you go in there. There are women who gave better answers or better representation than you, but by the weave. So they points about Yash, and then you come there with your natural. Then they're like, oh, okay, we love this. Then you win.
First of all, I don't think that's how it goes.
But after that,
The thing is
after that,
it's not about only about like she.
nah, dog.
Don't say like that. Yeah.
But it's a secret formula. Let's be honest. More women are gonna be doing that now. Gents, everybody's talking now.
Let me say something. If you found a system that works, why not use the system that works?
Yeah.
Because it's not being authentic.
See, let me
it's
tell
not
you
being authentic
something.
because after you win, you might now go back to your weaves or go back to your.
But then
your
the judging panel doesn't judge based on that. What I want to add, is that when a girl cuts their hair, I've done it once and I plan on doing it again. When you cut your hair, it's a symbolism of shedding and starting a new chapter. It's like a rebirth of some sort. And I see it with most girls that I've interacted with. bachebe inwele zabo. So it shows that you are willing to let go of something, because for most girls, I know for my hair, it's like one of my most prized possessions. Ukubone, something I love about myself is my hair. So me cutting my hair would be like, okay, I'm letting this go. I'm showing you, bana, I'm willing to sacrifice something that I love to become a greater person. And I think that's being a positive role model, because you're showing, bana, when you sacrifice, you yield tangible dividends. And we see that with Uzozi, we see that with Ushudu, we see that with Ukawekazi. So
you are giving PR answers, my sister. It's a
cut your
gimmick.
hair.
But no, I hear you.
But I'm not saying cut and you win. It obviously goes with intellectual capacity as well. It does miss essay, and the judging panel is definitely not judging if
Yeah.
I've got 2 more questions on that.
Yeah.
Or do you think that
No,
or
bro.
do you think the South African school system might be decent?
Bro. Hold on, wait, before that.
Especially if you're a woman, you must not like you're gay, this is happening. Women, we think that no, it's rooted in colonialism. But
I don't think it's rooted in colonialism. I think it's rooted in uniformity. Is that even a word? Yeah. Because like eskolweni, there's a reason why it's not uniform. So as no uti orange, I'm totally against Londo. Omnye bene braces orange, omnye bene braces njani. I think it ibonisa discipline. It shows that you can conform to some sort of rule. I'm not saying conform to every rule, but it shows that une discipline. You can actually follow through something. And the lento yabantwana ngokuba nxibe wive high school, I'm totally against it.
Yeah.
Iyaxolisa lando and
But bahle kodwa yeah.
masibe selayinini mani. Ewe.
Okay. So what did you
It also builds a little bit of confidence, because that's what we lack now as girls. I want to instill confidence in girls, because when you don't have confidence, then you can conform to anything. And I want to touch on that baddie topic, because
do you feel like okay, somebody from a different perspective, somebody looking at you from afar would consider you a baddie. Like do you consider yourself a baddie?
no. I think it's the same thing. What I think a baddie is now, gumdu or materialistic. You are chasing a materialistic life.
Yeah.
It's a worldly living. Yeah, but you're doing things to please the naked eye and not please yourself. Yes, and your soul. So that is not. It's not confidence. There's no confidence. There's no character. It's rooted in insecurity, and most of our influencers now and our role models are embodying la lifestyle of having mhlambi a man buy you 5k flowers, you must have a weave, your nails must always be done. It's yes, your nails should always be done, I think, because I'm in the beauty industry. It's a way of taking care of yourself, and your nail health is I look at the nail health, not because you're trying to look a certain way and try to fit in a society. Confidence is very important. I didn't have confidence. I was told by you are simple, but I never believed it. So I could conform to anything. I was a victim of peer pressure. I did a lot of stupid stuff because I wasn't confident. I wanted to fit in. So confidence is key. There's no need to be.
How did you build your confidence?
Funeka ufunde uzithanda.
Self-love.
Yes, know yourself, know what you want. It's quite difficult to wake up and know what you want, but at least every day try to wake up and like be a better person than you were yesterday.
Okay, so let's say you were dating a rich guy, right? And it's not by choice, but I wanted this for it just happened that the guy you're dating was rich. Let's say the other guy wants to give you that lifestyle. He wants to give you the Gucci bags, the Louis Vuittons, and then you post them on Instagram and stuff like that. Would you still say
Fantastic. Show us the intimacy of your relationship. Yeah, but don't just show us ubonisa isandla nje. Yeah, but not because you can easily change. Umuntu sicabana ngula guy uyi-1 uthi lo mfana lo kanti ngabafana lo.
Hello, you guys are scared of
Like
that
show
thing.
us, like I want you to show us how this love grew, so that you can instill confidence. But okay, there is true love, and this is how you and your partner can work towards building and establishing uthando olunje. So this is what my partner and I do. This is how.
Okay.
This is gonna come across wrong, but I hope you get it. But this is how I get this man to get me flowers. You see? Don't just post the flowers, because now we can't even see if you're posting the flowers because genuinely this man loves you, or it's because you're selling and this love is transactional.
Yeah. So now you'd post your man if your man was buying your stuff and you'd post him like.
I wouldn't.
Because the thing is, you say that post a hands or something like that. Some girls, boy, you got of
There's
posting their
nothing wrong
man.
with posting a hand. I think it came across wrong. There's nothing wrong with posting a hand. But ngoko into endiqaphelayo kwezi influencers, umntu uzoposta flowers, aposte flowers, athethe kwi-vlog ba single.
Post me.
But so it's not adding up. Now the motion you're trying to put emantombini bana is that bana, if you put yourself out there like this, then you will get this. So now what they're selling to us is a transactional love.
And do you think that like social media has made us as people that spending an unrealistic image of love, what love is?
Definitely.
How?
Social media is not selling the notion of relationships anymore. It's selling the notion of using men. Yeah, but if you use men, then I'm sorry, dear, but the bad things are gonna happen to you, because you have ill intent. You have ill intent.
Back again then to the, remember that when Tusa raised the whole thing with the guy who spent 10K on the girls?
Yeah.
Like, it should be, like, they should be held to the same standard, do you agree?
Those girls.
No, like, yabona njeba esithi bana, like, is it love or is it using? Because like they didn't let him tap.
Yeah.
And then he crashed out.
You crashed out, yeah.
So would you say
Did
that
this
they
guy willing, like if you are courting me and you are willing to spend 10K on me like that, then Gumo, obviously I'm gonna say yes, because you are showing me bana, this is how I plan on taking care of you in the future. You are showing me about, okay, you are a man with a plan, you're a man with a goal, because I'm not gonna date someone on your goal, on your plan, because I'm not gonna follow a headless chicken.
But now with regards to the guys that do that, who are spending that much money trying to tap, would you say they should be held to the same standard as the ladies?
Yes, they should.
Yeah.
They definitely should.
No further questions?
Do you feel like, and you know what's crazy about life, the rich guys who date these girls, right? We always say that somehow, even though you are dating this rich guy, there's always a guy who's broke, who's tapping, right? If you know, you find a girl who's dating a rich guy, but ukono true love wake out there, you know. Yes. Do you think like rich guys, the reason why women just date them for the money and not the love and the thing is that they are just too they're just simping, instead of just genuinely. So that's why it's possible.
Are you saying that the rich guy is spending so much money on this girl to tap?
I'm saying, like, why do you think rich guys are simps? Why do they spend so much money for that? Because if now I just introduce myself to you,
you've acquired so much wealth, your soul is empty, so you're looking for something to fill that empty gap.
Damn! Woo!
Yeah. So now you're just gonna.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, we found our new co-host.
Maybe we should remove the host.
No, bro. Yeah.
That's just how it is. That's the design of life again.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Wow. So, like, man, I don't understand. Okay, I get you, but I get you. Why do you guys still go back to the guy who was less than? Like I'm the guy who's rich. I'm the guy who's giving you the lifestyle, the
Okay.
everything. I'm saying Nancy Monte, everything like that.
Okay.
Why do you still risk it? Like I want to go to the guy that has less than that.
From personal experience,
Oh,
I have dated someone. If he wasn't rich, but then like why and spoiler, kubone, he would get me anything I want. Like that was nice, but then lalungekho uthando. I thought uthando luzokhula in the relationship, but instead uthando lalungakhuli. It was depreciating by the day. And I'm like, okay, it's nice uyimali yakhe, but then andimthandi lo mntu. And it's starting to feel like a transaction because now he's spending so much. Not that he wants something in return, but kubhlungu nekiss lena. Oh, thank you, babe.
yeah. Hey, but life is
Kasuke
crazy. Dude. Like
so
you could have so much
I would
money and-
definitely go back to the guy that I think Tanda, because I'm willing to go the extra mile for you. But I wouldn't go the extra mile for that guy bending Tandi and he was doing so much for me. That's the problem.
now I get you. Wow.
Don't you think though?
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to understand. A hyper-driven person is normally hyper-driven because of an insecurity.
Yes.
Like, hyper-driven is not really, like, I mean, there's so many guys, bro. Like, there's a lot of guys. Why don't all guys want to be billionaires? You're even into that. The one who does want to be a billionaire, there is an insecurity in him. And so you should understand that with that insecurity comes a detachment.
Of course.
Yeah, bro. There's a detachment, so he pushes people away.
And that's why
Yeah.
you should learn to know yourself and deal with your internal issues so that you can present yourself out there in a proper way. It goes back to Lando Yomtu, obviously you kill someone out of anger.
Yeah.
And then you get rich out of insecurity. Fix that insecurity. Fix that little thing that's eating you, that's manifesting inside, so that you can make wiser decisions and not make decisions based on that little thing you're trying to feed that's demonic. Yeah.
Okay. You've said enough.
But do you think rich people even mind having transactional love? I mean, to them, they understand that. Well, you have to understand how rich people think most of the time, right? Rich people think in the sense that all girls are gold diggers. They think in that sense, yeah. But then so by meeting another gold digger doesn't really even bother him anymore. It's like all girls are gold diggers, whatever. As long as I'm getting what I want, it's to hell. Yeah, even into that. So.
But like, what would be what they want? That's the question. Like, is it a physical interaction or are you
The guy or the girl.
Maybe you even forget what love is and what love feels like, and then you try look for it with many women. Like, oh no, love is not supposed to feel like this. Let me go to her. Love is not for
Makes sense.
So you are growing your account, but you are not growing.
How would you describe that? I don't know what's your description of that.
Yeah.
How would you describe that?
Bro, are we gonna have enough?
Love
Hold
is
on.
patient. Love is
Because you know last time.
kind.
Low battery. See ya.
Love is
So you won't have a
friendship for
problem
me
clipping?
too.
Cause
Yes.
yeah, cause I'm noticing it's a obsession. That's what
Love
I'm
is
noticing.
loyalty.
Yeah.
I think that's it for now.
What is love to you, bro?
To me,
Yeah.
that's a generic question. Now I just wouldn't want to answer it. Love is
Love is sacrifice. That's the biggest thing for me.
What is love to you, Peter?
It's as she said, love for me is going that extra mile for a person, right? It's
Yeah.
actually committing to something. Love isn't just like that one and done kind of thing and then you move on. It's something that you constantly have to work on. Like, it's not supposed to be perfect. Like, the whole thing of nowadays, like, oh, you complete me. You don't go 50-50 into a thing. You go as 100-100 and you build on top of that. Yeah, but,
Okay.
and that's the thing, people tend to clash up. So if you are willing to work through everything, that is love.
Yeah.
What do you think about love?
I think love, nah. Love is restraint in service of something higher.
Of course.
Okay.
Alright. Why does your parent not go drinking? Why does your parent not do wild things? Why does your parent not do anything that they would initially want to do, right? It's because they understand that they have to be a role model too. And so they restrain themselves in service of something they value more than their impulsive decisions. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like they value you, so they will not drink in front of you. They will not act in a degrading manner in front of you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So even in relationships, if you like, there are always gonna be girls that like you. There are always gonna be girls that look better than you girls. There are always gonna be some girls that are smarter even. Like, yeah, even into there's always there's a variety of choices in everyone. Yeah, even into that. But then if you restrain yourself because what you have with your girl you deem as something higher, then that is what love is. And so if your girl also restrains herself in service of something higher, which is you, that is what I think love is.
Guys.
Okay.
Yo.
Yeah.
Very powerful stuff, guys.
Yeah. Okay, so I want to move on to something that happened, and it got me thinking, right? Because I was thinking about this situation, and it made me think about the people that are close to us,
Okay.
especially friends, right? When it comes to life-changing opportunities, it really is one for all, right?
Okay.
So I'll take you back to a moment in 2022, right? I remember when me and my friend were applying for this job, right? It was just a 9 to 5, a normal 9 to 5 job, and we were just hoping for the best. You know what happened? Whatever happens, happens. So I got an email the next day, the following day, say, "Yo, pull through. We want you for an interview," right?
Yeah.
I never spoke to my friend that day. I never told him about, "Yo, I've been called into the office and everything." So the following day, I get there to the office,
Yeah.
right? And we were writing like a test. For
Yeah.
And as I'm there, I see him and he's sitting there. And I'm like, "Whoa, you here?" And he's like, "Yeah, oh shit, you here too." I'm like, "Wait, why didn't you tell me that you got an SMS?" And like he's like, "Wait, why didn't you tell me that you got an SMS?" And we both said that it's one person could have gotten the job. Basically, like I think he said or something like that. Oh, he might get the job, anything like that.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you, like, in a situation whereby you are informed about a job opportunity, and this is like a life-changing job opportunity, right? And it's looking, and you and your friend are both unemployed, and you've been looking for a job, right?
Okay.
Let me ask you this, and be honest,
Yeah.
would you tell your friend about that post, even if there could only be one person? There's a possibility that one person can be taken for the job. Would you tell your friend, "Bana, show me, let's go apply for this"? Or in that situation, would you look out for yourself?
This is tricky
Yeah.
because a part of me wants to say every man for himself.
Yeah.
A part of me also wants to say may the best man win. If I'm to tell her or him
Yeah.
that this.
But let's say like
going
like you've been unemployed and you've been like grinding, and this opportunity has came, and you know that, hey, this situation can take me out of the gutter that I'm in right now. Like it's a high paying job, 25,000 or something like that. You can make your life change just like that. You know, the point that I'm trying to make is, like in times like that, like those, even with your close friends, your BFFs, or even your siblings, even should one, when it comes to success, just look out for themselves instead of always thinking about the next person. And then maybe they get the job, and now you don't get the opportunity. So that person that you told, so should in those moments, just for once, just look out for yourself.
This might sound a bit corny, but I think you should listen to your gut feeling. Like, just listen to your gut feeling. When I Funutini at this moment, do you want to compete? Like, there are moments whereby I'm like, okay, let's compete for this position. May the best man win.
But in life, they say.
But then sometimes it's like, okay, this one, I think this one is for me.
Yeah.
Okay, let me gatekeep this one. Let me keep it on a hush.
Yeah. But it's crazy how, like,
so it just depends on the
in the situation.
Presently, like it's in walk.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
So if you inform your friend, or that gut feeling tells you, but no, let me just tell my friend, but let's go to
Maybe they are looking for her.
and then
person like her.
and then they were like, okay, it's down to two, it's down to you and her, and then maybe she said something different in her CV than you did, and then she gets the job. Wouldn't you be envious of her, just a little or and
Definitely
you see her
the
lifestyle
feeling
change?
of envy is gonna be present, but you wouldn't want to focus on that because that's not really gonna yield something for you.
Yeah,
Just redirect your energy
your
and
energy.
redirect your energy
Shit.
on
I
something
I just want to
else.
clarify her answer now. Yeah. I want to make it more vague more. She doesn't feel envy. She feels jealous, right? There's a difference between jealousy and envy.
Okay.
Right? Jealousy is just a feeling you get because you wanted something.
Yeah.
Like you wanted something, you couldn't get it, and so whoever got it, you were a bit jealous of it, right? But then you get over jealousy. Yeah, it has a duration. After like a day or two, you get over it. Yeah, when you want it, that you can get it. Angry for 2 days, you're fine afterwards. Envy is like, bro, months for me. All away from you. It's been months. You've been
Envy is like
yeah,
jealousy pro max.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. But it's so crazy in those situations, man. And in life, we have to be honest to ourselves, right? That yes, we don't want to gatekeep sometimes, and we don't want to,
sometimes you
interlope.
have to
So-
gatekeep.
yeah, that's the thing about life. I don't think people. It's not just a catchphrase when it says "kill or be killed." In life, you just have to sometimes like look out for yourself and just put yourself in that position first, because if that person over who knows, then the next time you're gonna get that opportunity to overtake them
Or maybe
be
there's something better for you
out there.
out there.
Maybe there isn't though. It's life.
Maybe it's not.
It's life. Maybe there isn't. Maybe for the next 5
could
years.
be something better. There could be something worse for you. But
Yeah.
mhlambi, that is your true calling. That's where you're supposed to be.
Yeah, a balm for life, or and your friend.
I think something is
You can never predict life.
I think something is directly correlated to how much effort you are willing to put into something.
Yeah.
That's how much you showcase that you want something. Manditi, you want that bag so badly. If you want that bag so badly, you don't care what you do. You're gonna do something, and you're gonna get that bag. That's how much you want it.
Yeah.
You're gonna walk 5K. You're gonna do whatever. The point is, you're gonna get the bag, right?
Okay.
So, if you think like that, I mean, you have to understand humans think like that, right? And so, even within a job, if you want that job and you want that job, bro, you are gonna get that job because of the amount of effort you are actually gonna put into trying to get that job.
Yeah, I remember there was something that you wanted to talk about on the podcast before we ended, right? Where it has to do with men, like do you want maybe like read it out for yourself, or just
Okay, let me read.
something that was like bothering you? You just wanted to ask the guys.
Why do men not mind when their partner has a past with unknown guys, but it's a huge problem if he knows one of those guys?
Yeah.
So, why do men not mind when their partners have a past with an unknown guy, but it's a huge problem if they know the guy?
One of those guys. Like, I'll give you an example. You two are dating, right? And she says, yeah, I've got like 4 exes, right? Yeah. And you don't know any of them. So it doesn't bother you to, because you are not even in the picture. You haven't even met her before. But now you find out that one of those exes that she dated was this guy. And he smashed. So So now, so now your whole mindset it shifts now about, oh shit, one of the guys you've been with happens to be a guy I know, happens to be a friend that I know. So like, why do guys like because I know this guy now. Because I'll give you my 2 cents, because we were speaking about this with the gents. Because for me, I was dating this girl, I think it was February this year.
Yeah.
In college, and she had told me like, yeah, bro, like we were speaking about our exes, and she's like, yeah, man, I'll give it to you straight. She was like, my body count is like 6, and I was like, okay, and I was like, okay, cool. We're in college, we're old enough. I'm like, okay, cool. I gotta keep it real. So I was like, okay, cool. Okay, that's fine, right? Until I found out, I think 2 weeks later, when I think we were speaking as gents
Yeah.
class, where you know in class when you show each other's girlfriend like, oh, this
Yeah.
one I'm busy with, this is who I'm busy with.
Yeah.
So I'm showing them like who so I'm showing them like this is who I'm dating, right?
Picture across the pot.
And one guy was like, hold on. Hold on. And I could see from my mind he was laughing like, okay, hold on. And my friend was like, hey, hold on, and he was like, no, bro, I don't want to lie to you. Like, okay, I'll give it to you straight.
Yeah.
She's my ex, and last year, like, because we're doing a second year, like last year, we were smashing, basically. And he's like, no, ever since last year we never spoke again. It ended badly. And then from that moment, me and the girl, it was never the same again, and we are currently broken up because of that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So I want to know from a male's point of view, Bana, when you said when the other guy told you that we were smashing, I feel like he didn't need to say that. But you could safely assume, you can come up with your own assumptions. I think that was a power move. He was playing a power move with you there. So he was playing a game of duck, duck, goose, and you lost there.
Nah.
Because
wait. Don't lie. Wait, James, be honest. If you found out that the girl you with, the girl you say she's your matey,
another man's
is smashed with one of your classmates. If you found out that
for the girl, if I'm to put myself, if I was the girl, I wouldn't just. To me, it probably wasn't casual smashing. I was into the relationship. We had a thing going on. So for Yena, he might put it as like smashing because he's playing a power move on you. And say pelile kuya kasayicingi.
Yeah.
But we get ujonge wena kasajonga yena.
Yeah. Like, should it really matter if like she's focused on you and you alone? Like, it shouldn't matter.
Yeah.
The fact that I knew the guy. You see, the thing was, as gents, we discussed it and we're like, I would also break up with her. It will never be the same again. Okay. Because as much as I claim that girl and say she's my girlfriend and I love her, every single time I speak about her, the nigga would just look at me and say, you see, so every single time he would remind me of that, like, you know. So to me it's like,
guys, is it like when you're with your girl, you have marked your territory?
Yeah.
This is your fort.
Easily. A classmate. Come on.
Every day
and classmate, mind you, in the same class.
Okay.
This nigga's gonna always roast up me about this thing about
So he was actively.
Wow.
No. He hadn't yet.
This is tough. Hey.
Like in this situation, what most guys would have said.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you now my personal, like, what I would say if I was and that happened to me. So now, bro, I'm not dating this girl. I'm gonna smash her. I'm not even lying to you.
Yeah.
I'm not
Would
even
it be
lying
a
to you. No, I'm not dating this girl.
I'm
I'm just smashing.
smashing. You would have just
That's what I would say. I'm telling you, and all of the guys here would say the same thing. Like, all that chance. Like, basically, yeah? Not in the sense of Zodina. It's embarrassing for you.
Yeah.
It is embarrassing for you, bruh. Come on, bro. And the thing is, you actually care about, like, what will your feelings are.
Yeah.
And what will it's like your mom is ugly and people are laughing at your mom.
Yeah.
It's something you can't ignore. Yeah, bro. And who wants to be laughed at, bro?
Okay.
You see.
Yeah, even one of them say,
you see?
Error.
Sorry, bro.
My man, the situation.
Past year doesn't matter, guys.
You smash up and down. And then you are dating this girl. Few months later. How much did I ask? But I smashed this girl.
Yeah.
and you are dating
And you are dating her.
It's embarrassing that you take.
nigga. What I said to be honest with you, bro.
Simp. No.
Why are you labeling him a simp?
Oh, simp.
Yeah, it
But
goes
it
back to the
does.
love conversation.
But it does.
Nah, bro. Bro, ukoma fethu like I was done. When I saw her at the library, I was just thinking of that nigga like, hey.
Exactly. He's right. It's like an internal fight, bro. It's like
Okay.
Manditi, Ushelipa, and you could be like Manditi, you and the girl now on the bed and just like talking, and you guys are just having an intimate moment.
Wait.
Killing I choose kasuke man.
Yeah. You see?
Like, I'm serious.
And that day, we were drunk. That day we were drunk. That day, I remember that day we were drinking. And then we went back to class, and he was like, "You from the 5 from Dana," over and over. He literally said that to me. I'm like, he was just being disrespectful. I'm like, okay, cool, bro. We were like, okay, it's cool, bro. You know? He just said that. I'm like, okay.
And to be honest with you, now, if I'm being honest with you, now, that dude showed you. It's gonna sound so fucked up,
Yeah.
He showed you the highest form of love, bro. Because that dude was telling you about that's what that dude was saying. Because you just told us that girl had a body count of 6.
Yeah.
Yima, was the girl promiscuous with Gokwayeno Chumako Kanye? Babe Jola, like into serious.
Okay, if I remember correctly, it wasn't a serious relationship. The guy was looking for accommodation because he was new up at Kabeja. Then the girl, like, she's doing her second year at that time, so she was in charge of people who are from accommodation. She's gonna help you.
Yeah.
So that guy got his number and said, "Like, girl, say, I'm gonna find your accommodation."
Yeah.
And then through texting, but okay, he was cooking her like, okay, like, yo, I think you're beautiful. Then she went in.
Yes, but I got any wrong.
And then they smashed. And now they smashed and smashed and smashed. And I think the reason why they broke up or they ended the Indoyabo, she was asking him for a lot of stuff, basically. Like,
so if guy's intention was to smash, the girl was probably looking for something solid. Yeah, but because that, hence why she's asking for more, because she's like, okay, I gave up the cookie and now, you know, reciprocates love. Yeah. Because we want love. That's
so you saying
how we are.
I should
and
have
then
said that girl.
Okay, yeah, now we want to value ukeli. That's wrong. I think that's wrong.
Sorry.
Because that as a mob. So now I'm sorry to analogy.
Yeah.
So umbana as a mob when I go your mob.
Love of my life.
Exactly.
No.
Here's the thing that's bad about this, is that when is
guys,
your
stop having smash mentality.
No.
Stop having what?
Stop having smash mentality. Because I think the girl fell victim of a false love and now it didn't work out because guy was just like hit and run. And now girl is probably looking for something solid with you.
Whoa.
Akuba ke ngoku ugayi bemsebenzisa as imophu uzothi ba usebenzisa le mophu nawe
Sorry.
Let me tell you how, from a masculine perspective, when you just enlighten me on the feminine perspective.
Bro, aren't we in 2 hours right now?
The masculine
where are we right now?
Bro,
an hour.
proving your own point here.
30 minutes.
Oh, okay.
The masculine perspective of this is that the best thing I think I can get is not even worth love to another nigga. That's how it looks.
Yeah.
It's not worth nothing. Yeah, but we know you have no idea. You know,
yeah.
It's like Ulapa, I am here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like Ulapa, I am here. And no guy wants to be here. No guys want to be here.
So basically now you're gonna label that sweet you once craved as a drug.
One day, past mangayaziwa.
Very powerful.
imagine I marry you. Imagine we are at the wedding and
Do you
I
know?
marry you.
Can I tell you something? Do you
And the
know
guy
that-
is like-
do you know that guys? Do you know that
But
guys?
why do you think I so like?
It's like women looking for love.
It's instinctual. You also
So
it's like, do you know that guys?
You also think like that? You also think like that?
I'll only be happy
So when you would still
with
be
this
with a
whole
girl.
situation. Now, if a girl actively agreed, bana, okay, we are just lovers of the night. By the day,
Hoes.
But you're thinking it
we
from,
don't
from,
know
a,
each
from, a,
other.
from a
Then
feminine
it was a mutual agreement. But if a girl was like, okay, I think I like this guy, maybe we can start something. Where now you are not starting anything, you are just going
I remember
wherever you're
okay.
going.
Can
So
I-
yabana, unfair.
It is unfair.
Unfair.
Yeah? It is unfair. But then you have to understand, we don't think in a lateral way. We don't think the same.
True.
The guys, they fall in love with your innocence and purity. Yeah, man. Now, I could fall in love with a dumb girl that is always happy and so sweet and so kind and dresses in pink bows and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Then a smart girl who is a baddie, wears short skirts and whatnot and whatnot. Yeah, man. You know, we fall in love with your innocence and purity.
And
if
purity.
That makes sense. That's why we
Yeah.
fall.
So niyakwazi ungcolisa abanye ke ngoku. Niyakwazi ungcolisa abanye. So you guys want innocence.
Yeah.
So if you guys are taking all the innocence out of girls, what's left?
We fall in love with innocence. Yeah?
Where does this come from? I don't want to marry a virgin. I want all this innocent. Where do you think that comes from?
It's instinctual, bro. It's instinctual. Okay, white women want
Then
a man.
stop looking for mobs if you're gonna want innocence and purity.
No, listen, you guys don't understand
Yeah.
how guys think. Guys think if I want something, I should go get it. That's how guys instinctively think. That's why we go out and get things we want.
Yeah.
If I want to get laid, I'm gonna go and try and get laid. If I want love, I'll go out and go try and find love.
Yeah.
Yeah, evil into that. Do you know
So
we-
your guy wasn't looking for love. He was looking to get laid.
I'm shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was looking to get laid. He wasn't looking for love. He was just looking for smash. And then when she started to ask him for stuff, he started to realize, wait, I was just here for smashing. Why am I bringing her stuff? Because I think for the first few days, he did buy the chocolates and the flowers. And he started to realize, but
He
no,
knew
man.
his goal.
Yeah, he knew. Then now he knew, but wait, man, I'm being used here. Why am I buying these things? And then he just ended it, you see. Yeah, so, yeah. Because I remember there was an interview, a guy did an interview, similar to what we're speaking about, and he said that he posted a picture with his girl.
Yeah.
And I think they were kissing in the picture. And somebody who knew the girl,
Yeah.
he reposted the picture and said, "How does my dick taste?"
Yo, I got a daughter.
You know, and then the guy was like, and then the guy said that he never saw the woman the same way. I think even they even broke up. So imagine because we all know by now everybody has a past, unfortunately. And the crazy thing about that we never think about it, guys, is that the woman that you kiss, there was a guy previous who was. She was sucking dick, so that's how he. So that's how it was. It's a mental thing, man. You know, we know in your past, we know we have, but we as familiars. We don't even want to know. You know, it's like, even at our wedding, no guy who goes there must have a past with you. Maybe I'm not a friend or something. Maybe ex or something. We're not getting married. What's easy access? You see?
And besides that, like girls are like, well, maybe it's that guy. He was just he was making fun of you, trying to get under your skin. You have to understand, all guys try to get under everyone's skin.
Okay.
Even I'm not gonna lie, now even girls I've dated and they dated niggas after me, I laugh at those niggas.
Yeah.
It's the way it is. And even now the girls I probably dated from other niggas, those niggas laugh at me. Probably. It's just something that let's be true, bro. Let's be
Okay.
true for honest people. If, for example, yeah, it's how you put yourself here, but it's how you put yourself here. Like
Okay.
it's just it's like.
What do you think of what do you think of exes and still having access to them? Because my thing is, with your exes, do you believe you should still be friends with your ex and still have his number? Or do you believe that once you're an ex, you're an ex? You see, okay, so you believe that if you're with a guy, there shouldn't be a guy that you used to date in your contact list, maybe now as a friend or something like that, right?
They're not my friend.
So wait, you would have your ex in your phone? Be honest. You see,
I actually do, but we don't interact.
that's the problem, because if you have an ex now on your contacts, that means, as he said, it's easy access. If that guy has a problem, maybe he say, "I have a problem, I have a cook thing," because he knows you and you're in the past, he could literally call you and ask for a situation, and you could, because of that emotion connection you had, right? Or there could be something that is going through, and he has a shoulder to cry on to you. I don't think you women have the heart to say no, fuck off. You will invite him and let him speak and let him, okay, let me hear what's the problem. You see, that's the problem now. That's your weakness now. Now he's accessing, he's getting back to you now. You see, and that's a huge problem, because now you're gonna be like, oh, it's not a big problem until it becomes a problem. Until now, you see.
It's not a problem unless you're pursuing a relationship with someone else and you are actively entertaining your ex. Then that's a whole different topic. I also believe you can't really delete a person off your life. Kuba. You pretend like he's like,
yes. Bro, we ex is dead to you. Yes.
I couldn't
and ex is dead, bro.
Acknowledge their existence. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm not saying let's interact.
Yeah.
Even mistakes, let's understand, mistakes are not planned, bro. Now I'm dating you and you have an ex, right? And then Jemuna the ex, you're like, I'll never cheat on you with your ex. You're not planning to cheat. Like, you're not planning. This is not something working about.
Yeah.
But then it
happens.
Then go what?
Well, that is the excess.
Hey, wait,
no odds.
That's why I said, if you are pursuing something with someone else, picture ex lo.
Completely. Even when it's a mall, ungambulisi ndikhona. Noba ndikho ungambulisi. Ugqithe ngathi kuba nawumazi.
Sambulisa ndibambe isandla sakho.
No, sumbulisa, gqitha kuye.
Bawubulisi. Even yenza mina lonto shabantu funa uphosisa njaba nomuntu wami bole exam zambulisa.
Uzambulisa?
Dithi baby now nasa sasibhanqa.
Even if we ex 10 years, if he dies, you don't go to the funeral. No condolences, nothing. Them delete. But let's be honest, no.
Let's be honest though. Yeah. If she completely cuts the dude off, she's more likely to think about that dude. Because also project unjani nomthetho okanye uzocinga ngaye in his absence. But if you're born by
To conclude, you know what? I think it would be safe for a girl to cut their ex off, especially if you are pursuing something else, because again, from experience, I used to compare this new person that I'm trying to build something with my ex, and I'm like, oh, uzibani wayengenzi kanje ke wayenza kanje wayengacingi kanje wayenza kanje. So I think give yourself some time to heal and completely move from that whole ex experience, and then move to another person with the intention of wanting to be with that other person, starting afresh with a clean mind, clear everything, clean spirits.
We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Let's just end it off, man.
This was amazing.
Yeah, man. You were amazing. You were an amazing guest. You spoke about the business. We write down the location of, about you and stuff like that. You had some interesting points though. You cooked. I'm not gonna lie, you cooked the entire episode. But yeah, man, we appreciate you for pulling through the podcast.
Sure.
Yeah, man. We have a thing that on the podcast that before you leave, you give us a motivational speech, right? So the camera is gonna pan to you, and then you're just gonna give them a 1 minute or 2 minute
motivational speech.
Yeah. Anything that you just wanna say to people?
First of all, if you don't plan, you plan to fail. Become a better person than you were yesterday, even if it means if you didn't drink water yesterday and you drink water today, you are definitely a better person than you were yesterday. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. And that's pretty much it.
See you in the next episode, man. After the podcast.